What's up, everybody? It's Jordan, aka Whodey News. We're on the 22nd episode of the Whodey Nation podcast. As always, I have Blake with me, and on today's episode, we're going to be talking about our top five favorite games for the upcoming season for the Bengals. So to start off for number five, who do you have, Blake?
For my fifth game that I'm most excited for, I think it's going to be the Bengals versus at the Ravens in it's week 5. I think that'll be probably they have some big tests early, but I think the Bengals at Ravens is going to be one of the biggest tests of the year for Joe Burrow. It's just a game. I'm maybe not excited the most for it, but I definitely want to see. I think we'll see what Joe Burrow's really made of there. Just especially in his rookie years, to see how he handles that. That a really good team like Baltimore, and then just kind of see what the defense can do. It's their first matchup against the Ravens. Just kind of see what they can do to maybe contain Lamar Jackson and just some other stuff like that. So I think that's an early game that I think we'll kind of we won't have the first look at the team. It's week 5, but we'll get to see kind of early what they do against a really good team at Baltimore, and just I think we'll learn some things about the team from there.
So for my fifth one, I do like the Ravens game. I'm excited about us playing the Ravens. This one is kind of like I have the Redskins, and I know it sounds kind of stupid, but I'm excited about this game more than most games of the season because honestly, I've never been to an away Bengals game before, and I might get to go to this one. And my dad has had like season tickets for the past around 15 years to the Bengals, and the Redskins is the only NFL team he's not seen, so we might be able to go to that one if the coronavirus is over by then. And I'm also excited about the matchup. Lots of people, well, most people wanted last year for us to get Dwayne Haskins over Jonah Williams. I was not one of those people, but Haskins is a former Ohio State Buckeye, but Burrow is too, and I think that'd be a good matchup. Two young quarterbacks, two teams rebuilding. I think that also Burrow's number one, Chase Young number two. I think that could be a pretty good game. So
Yeah. Okay. Oh, you go ahead.
number four, I have week 10 at Pittsburgh. To me, you look at the anticipated matchups each year for me. Pittsburgh is always up there because there are rivals and you can never end up beating them. And it seems like the past few seasons, and really the past couple, about 5 or 6 meetings or so, most of the games have been one possession. And if we've easily could have won half of those games, it was not even necessarily good quarterback play, just average quarterback play. And we've not had that when we played against the Steelers, whether it be Finley starting last year in a game or Dalton starting. And we've not had good quarterback play against the Steelers. But I feel like if like Burrow is a significant upgrade over Dalton, and I'm really excited at Pittsburgh week 10. Who do you have at number four?
At number 4, I have week 4, home against Jacksonville, and I know there's probably better games out there, but I think I'm not saying they're not going to win at all in the first 3 weeks, but I think week 4 at home against Jacksonville is the first game where you're looking at it and you're like, hey, the Bengals should win this game. I think that's the one where I think we're going to see if it's kind of like the same old story with the Bengals where they come out against a team that should be at home, kind of struggle a little bit, or you get pretty much a completely differently formed roster. And see if they come out against a team they should beat at home and they just take it to them and get an easy win. And I think we're going to find out what a lot of the teams made up there too, just to see how they react to a team they should beat at home.
So who do you have number three?
Number 3, I have a lot of early games on my list. I have Bengals and Browns week 2. Um, just a primetime game. It'll be Joe Burrow's first primetime game. It's a division rival. Bengals and Browns have been a team that have been compared kind of a lot this offseason, and I think the Browns have a really good roster. And it'll be Joe Burrow's second game, so we'll kind of see how he does there. It'll be a big test for I think Burrow and a lot of the other new players they got, just to see how they play in prime time and against a division rival at an away game. It's going to be a tough game, and I think right now I think that's the game I'm going to circle. I'm going to look at that and just kind of watch it and try to learn a little bit about the new guys they have on the roster.
Yeah, I also have Week 2 Thursday Night Football at the Browns as my third one as well. When I saw the schedule release, I was super excited about this game. Second week of the season, prime time game at Cleveland, Battle of Ohio, uh, Burrow in prime time, just his second game. I'm really excited for that. By that point, it seems like each year we have lots of people get injured. By that point, hopefully we're still healthy Bengals squad against the Browns. I'm really excited for this matchup. And honestly, as we look at primetime games, I think that might be one of the more underrated primetime games to watch. So I'm really, really excited about that matchup. So who do you have for your second one?
So for my second one is Week 1, uh, Bengals and Chargers. Uh, it'll be a home game, 4 o'clock. I think it's a pretty solid matchup. We'll get to see Joe Burrow in a real game for the first time. We'll also get to see a lot of these new guys. Team Dave Snyder, Logan Wilson, just guys like that maybe are probably going to show up and get some snaps the first game. Guys that we've been excited to see. And then I think it's going to be they made a lot of changes to their roster. Breeder, Waynes, Alexander, the draft picks, just guys like that. And I think that'll be the chance. I don't think there'll be too many injuries I'll have to worry about Week 1. So I think they'll just come right in. We'll have the full force of the Bengals roster they've built. We'll just kind of get to see how they play together for the first time in a real game. So I think, and especially in Cincinnati. So I think that'll be an exciting game. Should be, if they allow fans this season, it should be sold out. I'm sure they'll probably have some amount of capacity rule or something there. But a lot of Bengals fans are excited to see Joe Burrow, and it's at home. And I think they'll sell a ton of tickets, more than they have in the previous year. I think that a lot of people are going to want to go to that game, so it'll be definitely a fun game to watch.
I also have that as my number two. I'm so excited for that one. Burrow's first regular season game as an NFL player. Um, Unlikely, very unlikely, but if Herbert were to start, two top quarterbacks in the draft violently get out against each other, and week one, and it's two very underrated teams against each other. The Bengals are one of the more underrated teams in my opinion, and then you look at the Chargers, they have an underrated team as well. They have probably top five defense, and with their offense, I think it could be a really good game. And like you mentioned, the attendance. If it wasn't for the coronavirus, I think this would be definitely be a sellout in week one. It will be the most anticipated week one matchup in like I don't know 10, 15 years at least for a Bengals fan. Like this is the start of something like I don't want to say dynasty, but like this is Burrow's first game. This is like, number one pick. Everybody cannot wait for this game. So who do you have as your number one game you're most looking forward to?
So my number one is Week 15, Steelers in Cincinnati, prime time. I think season winding down, might be dealing with some injuries, but I think everybody will be ready to go. There's no more like early season jitters or anything like that. Getting used to it. It's going to be everybody will be in probably their best form. I think at that point in the year, and I think this is a game that the Bengals can win. I haven't done a complete breakdown of the schedule and made my predictions yet, but I think this is definitely a game the Bengals can win, and it's at home. And I think Joe Burrow beating the Steelers at home in prime time his rookie year will send a message to the rest of the AFC North that things are different now. The team is different, and then the organization as a whole is different. And I think if they get a win in Week 15 against the Steelers, I think that's just a message that needs to be sent, and I think that's going to be the start of something great.
I have that as my number one as well. We should have talked about this before we started recording about our first three being in a row with the exact same thing.
Yeah.
But, I cannot wait for this game. This is the most excited I've been for a game, and I don't know how long we suck against Pittsburgh. It's evident. It's obvious. Everybody, all NFL fans know that we can never beat Pittsburgh. Prime time. We suck at prime time. We can never win a prime time game, especially against Pittsburgh. And it's like I mentioned with Week 10 at Pittsburgh, we've not been able to beat them the past couple of years because we've not had good quarterback play. We don't need like a 400-yard performance by Burrow to win. We just need him to play good, not necessarily great. And we know Dalton could never do that for us against Pittsburgh. And I honestly think we'll win this game. By this point, Week 15, players for us will be not healthy and injured, like always towards the end of the season. But I would be shocked if we lose this game. If we don't beat them Week 10 at Pittsburgh, by the time we play again in Week 15, it'll be 5 years, half a decade since we beat them. And I don't see. It's like we talked about the Steelers being a rivalry, but like it's been like half a decade since we've been able to beat them. With Burrow, he's actually going to make this a rivalry. It's not going to be like the Steelers sweeping us every single season. It's going to be like an amazing offense with Burrow, Higgins, Green, Boyd, Mixon against the Steelers defense with T.J. Watt, Hayward, Bud Dupree. It's going to be a battle, and it's going to be one of the better rivalries in NFL in the future.
Yeah, I think, and even though they play earlier in the season, I think that's a big one that, with it being prime time and late in the season, it could affect. I'm not saying the Bengals are going to be in the playoff race. They have to play really well to stay healthy, even be in the talks. But I think Steelers, I think if Ben Roethlisberger plays well, I think they'll be in the playoff talks. And it'd be nice if the Bengals can kind of hurt those chances Week 15 for the Steelers. And then I have a honorable mention here. The one I was just looking at is Bengals at Miami, Week 13. I think there's just been a lot of trash talk between the two teams' fan bases this offseason. And then hopefully I'd like to see Tua versus Burrow, with all the comparisons between the two. I think that would be a fun game to watch if Tua is starting at that point.
I like that matchup as well, but the reason I can put that on there is because you don't know about if Tua is going to be healthy by then, if the Dolphins are just going to basically redshirt him and not play him at all. That's probably not going to happen, but with him being injury prone, you don't really know. But I am excited for that matchup. And like you mentioned, depending how our record is at Week 15, it could potentially be, this is kind of crazy and not necessarily likely, but I mean, if we win that game, that could go towards playoff contention. We could be in the hunt, or they could, that game could help us potentially win the playoffs. Or, I mean, if we're not in the playoff hunt, that we beat them, that could knock them out of playoff contention. So there's lots of scenarios at that point in the season for easily, in my opinion, the most exciting game of the year, the most looking forward to.
Yeah, I feel the same way about it.
So where can some of the listeners follow you on social media?
Be at Beatle43 on Twitter, and the same goes for Instagram.
So make sure to follow Blake on there, and follow me on Instagram, WhodeyNation_news, and then on Twitter, WhodeyNationNews without the underscore. That's all we have for today's episode, and until next time,
Whodey.